Welcome to the LSU Ag Center IT Training Series. My name is Tanya. This video is going to focus on bad formatting of text, how to recognize it, and what you can do to fix it in your CMS postings. Let's first look at this example of bad text. As you can see, the title at the top of the page is in a smaller text than the first and the second headings. The title of the article is generated by CMS. CMS, our content management system, is set up with style sheets. The LSU Ag Center IT department has already predetermined what font style we're going to use, the size of the fonts, the color of the font, the hyperlink style, the color of the headings, the color of the secondary headings, and things of that nature. So when you take an article from Microsoft Word and paste it into CMS, sometimes some of the formatting styles from Word come over to the CMS posting, and then it allows the style sheets to not apply properly. So what you need to do is be able to take out the formatting from Microsoft Word before you put it in CMS. But first we're going to talk more in detail about how to recognize bad text. And here's some big examples of bad text on this page. You can see that the first heading is in a color and the second heading is in black. Well, you know they probably should be uniform, so that right there tells you that there's a problem. Also, your first two paragraphs are underlined. This makes it very difficult to read. While we do allow people to underline text in their postings, this is a little too much and going overboard, so you would need to correct this either before you put it into CMS or before you submit it. This third paragraph down here, you can see the formatting is off here because the rest of this line is not present. So this would need to be fixed as well. There's also colored text, and while sometimes colored text is allowed, most of the time it's not really appropriate to the posting. So this would probably need to be fixed as well. This next paragraph here is italicized, and while that's totally acceptable, there's really no reason for this to be italicized in this posting, so that would need to be fixed. Also, the font is a lot larger than the previous paragraph, so that doesn't really make sense. Another issue is numbered lists and bullets. If you ever want to add a number 3 to this and you use CMS to add number 3, it's not going to match up because CMS doesn't recognize the numbered lists or the bullets from Microsoft Word. So there's some solutions to fix that as well. Let's scroll down a little bit farther, and you'll see our hyperlinks all seem to be the right color and the right formatting, so that's not a problem. But down here, this whole last paragraph is bold and in color, so that would need to be fixed as well. Let's take a look at how this text should look in CMS. As you can see, the first heading is the correct size, the correct color. These are all the right color, the right size. They're not underlined. Scroll down a little farther. You see our bulleted list. Everything looks good. Going down farther and farther, and you see this is no longer bold and is the correct color. So if you ever have a question or a concern over what your posting should look like, really all you need to do is navigate through CMS and look at a couple of different postings and see if that looks right. Because a lot of the things that hold up postings in CMS are simple corrections that you can make yourself. So if you can do these kind of corrections yourself, you'll be speeding up the process time between your submission of your posting to the publication of it on the live site. The next video is going to be about how to make some of these corrections in Microsoft Word before we even go to CMS.